Simon & Schuster Audio presents Capture or Kill, a Mitch Rapp novel by Vince Flynn and Don Bentley. Read by Stephen Weber.
To Vince. Thank you for Mitch Rapp. I hope this book makes you proud. Prologue. April 17, 2011. Isfahan, Iran. The demonstration was a bit dramatic for Azad Ashani's taste. Then again, he was surrounded by dramatic people. In a setting that was markedly at odds with the confidence displayed by the Quds Force operatives in charge of the demonstration, Ashani stood at the edge of a granite cliff overlooking a sprawling valley. The night was gentle in comparison to the day's brutal heat, and even though it hadn't rained in weeks, Ashani thought he could taste a hint of moisture in the air. Or perhaps that was just wishful thinking. In Ashani's opinion, this entire gathering was held together by naivete, misplaced hope, and blind vengeance. A cough racked his thin frame. Turning, he spat a wad of phlegm onto the rocky soil. Though the demonstration's fiery culmination still flickered from the rocks rimming the base of the cliff, the flames were much too far away to illuminate the color of his saliva. No matter. Ashani knew its hue all the same. Red. It was always red. Withdrawing a red handkerchief from his pocket, Ashani ran the soft fabric over his cracked lips. He'd done an admirable job of hiding his symptoms thus far, but those days were quickly coming to an end. Ashani might be a master spy, but he was no magician. Sooner or later, he would experience a coughing fit in the wrong company, or the doctor he'd sworn to secrecy would whisper in the wrong ears, or the cocktail of medications masking his symptoms would cease to be effective. One way or another, the disease devouring his innards would make its presence known. He was standing at the edge of a precipice in more ways than one. What is this madness? The question, though whispered, was not one that he could afford to ignore. Ashani was in his late 50s.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?